mentioned this too. Thanks for the brother who mentioned Brownsville, because, I went to Brownsville and there's thousands and thousands of people that were touched by Brownsville, and there's thousands of people that were touched by Toronto. I'm thankful that I could be a part of the leader of the Smithton outpouring. But of all those people, where are they now? I always feel bad looking back because there's great fires, but if they don't keep going, something happened, something went wrong. And as you look back of all the people that were touched and all the churches that were touched, what happened? It's not very glorifying to the Lord. I don't think it gives much honor to the Lord for people then to give up when God has rekindled the fire. Now, I know Brownsville was Assembly of God and all that, and I was ordained by the Assemblies of God. And then when I started our church, we went non-denominational, and all you AG people, you're just going to have to forgive me for that and follow the Spirit of God. Come on. Why are you sitting depressed when God is doing something? And when you look at the river, a lot of people went to the river. They got a drink of the river, in the 90's. And if you look at the river was not for drinking. And a lot of you're just trying to go back to the river. You're trying to duplicate the river. You're not ready for what God's doing now. If you'll notice, what's happening here is pretty militant, pretty strong, no messing around. When people are touched by God, they're touched hard, fast. It's furious around here. The power of God is like a fury. Well, some people just want to go down and take a sip still like they did. And that was good then. But God has upped the ante since then. He's on to something deeper. And if you'll read about it, when Gideon's army, when they went down to get a drink, they didn't go to the river to drink. They went to the river to be sifted. You don't go to the river to drink. You go to be sifted. You go to be chosen. And you know who got up from the river? The army. A lot of people went down to drink, but not everybody got picked for the army. You may be a product of revival of the 90's, but you haven't been picked because you just want to go down and dabble. You want to take a sip and play in the water. And so you're looking for a play in the water move of God. That's over with. We went down for a drink, but it wasn't for drinking. It was for sifting. God is now raising up a militant people who've already made up their minds. Already know what they want, know who they are, and know where they're going. Where are you? Come on. You products of revival, it's time to stand up and give God some honor. We don't need any more whining or looking backwards. Let's move forward. And I have a right to say that because I'm a product of those revivals too. And I'm still burning hot on the front lines. Where are you? And where's everybody else? That doesn't give much glory to God if we can't find you now.